Camel 106 with a track from the new Crimes of Passion album by Pat Benatar, Hit Me With Your Best Shot. And Pat Benatar is with us today, along with Neil Giraldo, lead guitarist and keyboard player, too. Welcome to you.
Hi.
You made it. Probably going to have to sit up a little bit towards the mic because we had trouble picking you up there. There's a song that you know by heart, right?
Yeah, we know this one.
You were originally scheduled to come by yesterday, but I guess you were in the studio till like 5:30 in the morning mixing this single for that. Right. So you get it all together finally?
Yeah.
It's all done, boy. It sounds great.
That sounds pretty good on the album, without the remix.
Yeah, it sounds good.
But anyway, you put on a hot show last night at the Old Waldorf, and you will be there again tonight and tomorrow night, and then down in San Jose.
Yeah.
All right, last time we met very briefly when you were touring the first time around after the first album. In fact, it was at the Old Waldorf, and at that time it was kind of new to you, this extensive touring. You were back in the East Coast playing clubs back there, and it was kind of is it getting easier?
No. I mean, in some respects, yeah, but it just, the tour gets shorter because you don't have to, stay out as long, but it probably gets harder, I think, as it goes along.
Yeah, more pressure on you?
Sure. You got so much more work to do all the time,
You were playing, well, you're from Long Island, is that it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And you played back there for a while at local bars? And
no, actually, I never played.
You didn't?
No, I first played in Manhattan, and I didn't play on Long Island until the record was, like, way up there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so the first time I ever played was sometime after the record had broken.
So the last time around when you said it was your first time out, for sure it was, huh?
It was. Yeah.
You've had formal vocal training?
Yeah, a long time ago, though. I was like, 19 years old. So,
so
ages ago.
That doesn't count, huh?
No.
Because I know we've heard that you had some training in opera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a kid, though. It was such a long time ago.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of it stayed, but,
You're a bit limited, though, as far as where you can, I suppose there are jobs open for opera singers,
yeah.
but not quite as many.
It's hard to think of going to cocktail parties your whole life, though. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
So, Neil, you've been with the group from the outset, correct?
Yeah, from the start of this thing.
Uh-huh. I guess it's no secret that you two are sharing a home together down in Los Angeles, and you work together, too.
Right.
Does that ever present any kind of a problem at all? You ever get kind of sick of seeing each other, or come on, you can tell us.
It's not that stuff.
Just between you and me.
Just between us, yeah.
Oh, those other people.
Okay. No, that's okay.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Just the privacy. It's hard because we're all together. We can't. We like to take off, and just escape, and so sometimes we can't because we're on tour. That's the problem. If
when we
just
can,
take
we
off,
just get out of we hide.
go to Brazil and stuff.
You don't ever see us at clubs and stuff anymore. We're always hiding. So.
Well, you won't be hiding until November this time, though.
Yeah.
You'll be touring until November. The critics are certainly hurling superlatives your way, and is that... Well, I guess it would put some more pressure on, but also wouldn't it give you a little more confidence up there?
I don't know, because it's with the reviews and stuff, you just kind of... Good ones, are great, and bad ones don't hurt or help you either way. So we just basically try not to pay, you pay much attention to it. Either way, you know that it's not really going to make that much of a difference, even though it makes your ego feel good,
Well, the crowd sure loved you last night. I imagine that was a boost to your ego, standing ovation and the whole shot.
Yeah, they were great.
When you first, because you are a fairly new artist, when you first heard a record of yours on the radio, what did you feel? Did it... Anything?
That's like the whole worthwhile thing to me. That and playing, are the two. We did it this time, and we were riding up from San Diego, and we heard Little Paradise, or one of them, for the first time. And that was still the first time you hear it and stuff. Yeah. It's great,
Yeah. You have become, could we say, a sex symbol?
I guess we can.
Well, you have been. You're looked on as that way.
It goes with the territory, I guess.
Yeah. So it doesn't necessarily bother you, or does it flatter you?
No, it's just something that you just, I don't know, I just try to forget it because it's silly. When it's happening to you, it's silly. It's nice and everything, but...
and you have nothing to do with it,
No.
The girl can't help it. The girl can't help it. You dedicated not dedicated, I'm sorry. You had a lot of thanks on your first album to a bunch of people, one of them being Bruce Morrow. And in fact, we were just talking about Bruce Morrow earlier today. I grew up listening to him on WABC in New York. What connection did you have with him?
I also, grew up listening to him, and he was pretty much responsible for the first date I ever did in New York. He came in, he was doing some kind of music show on the news twice a week or something like that. And he came in and saw us, and he just did a little spot on us. And then after that, I could say that was like the turning point when everything started to happen. Chrysalis came down and all this thing. So he and Rick together had, you know, worked to kind of initiate the first things that happened. So.
And the rest is slowly becoming history, quickly becoming history, for that matter. You had a track, the old Rascal song. By the way, you probably grew up in New York in the early, mid-'60s hearing the Rascals. And
they played at my high school when I was a
kid.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
I loved it when Eddie used to wear the little knickers, and it's still one of my favorite groups. That song appeared on the Roadie soundtrack album. How'd that come about?
We were doing this record, Crimes of Passion, and Shep Gordon, who I guess produced, I don't know what he did, but anyway, he called up and just, you know, asked us if we wanted to put a cut on the album. So we just, you know, had to find one that we weren't going to use because we didn't know we were going to use it at the time. And that's how it just basically came up.
And now it's the current single.
Yeah.
And doing well. You want to stay in rock and roll for a while?
I guess. I mean, I love to sing it, you know.
Yeah.
I like to take a vacation. It's a lot of things have happened in such a short time.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, I mean, you know, what else are you going to do? You can't, like...
Play baseball.
Well, yeah. Yeah, you know.
So you two are doing a lot of the writing now. Do you continue to do?
He does most of it. I just help, you know. So. Yes.
She provides the inspiration, huh, Neil?
That's right. That's right.
Have you toured out of the U.S. yet?
Yeah, we went to Europe
last
year.
How was that?
Interesting.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's weird. It's so different.
Neil's shaking his head.
Great. No, it's great. It's tremendous.
It's just real different over there. I don't think you ever realize how much of an American you are till you leave the country.
That's why we're an American band, you understand? Like, I'm from America. I dig being American, you know. I really do. I want everybody to know that being American is a wonderful thing.
I don't think you know.
Best thing
if you've never been there. It's like, I guess it's kind of fine to visit, but when you're working, it's weird. You know? I mean, it was fun, and a lot of it was great, but a lot of it wasn't.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you certainly will be probably doing it again, though. I mean, as you said before, it comes with the territory.
Right.
What's on the horizon? What's coming up?
What are you doing?
What are we doing?
You mixed hit me with your best shot the other day. We know that. That's the project now. But
we're going to do a radio broadcast today.
Tonight, yeah.
Tonight. Yeah, we're doing a syndicated thing tonight.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Doing a radio broadcast right now, too.
Right.
Yeah. Amazing.
Just amazing. Huh?
Yeah. That's about it. And we're just doing this tour, and
Then we start the next record sometime after.
I think we're going to go fishing in Dallas, Texas. This is a new thing. Yeah, go fishing for a while.
Fishing.
Yeah,
that'll
little
be
rock bass and stuff.
Yeah.
Rock bass.
Well, no, that's
I know.
It's good fish.
Finish up the tour, and then take a vacation, and then work on another album, huh? You think you want to continue playing? You'd like to start playing larger places? Do you think eventually, or do you? Of course, a lot of groups you lose the intimacy for sure.
It depends. I mean, it's like a certain size. It's like good after a certain size. I don't know if it's such a good thing.
The little arenas are nice.
Yeah, I like that size. We've played
nice.
some big ones that I don't know if it's kind of weird. You know, everything kind of gets lost.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very exciting to have 22,000 people in a place at one time, but I don't know if I like it that much.
Certainly lose eye contact.
You're really performing blind.
Yeah.
You know. So.
Well, you're sold out the next 2 nights too, Arthur Waldorf, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's great. 3 nights completely sold out. Then you head down to San Jose.
Yeah.
And so, well, I hope you people out there have your tickets already, because it might be a little bit difficult getting in. But next time around, and I'm certainly sure there will be a next time around.
Sure.
All right, gonna play. You better run. Gotta play it, right?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah,
this is a great song. Go ahead.
Pat Benatar, Neil Giraldo. Thank you very, very much for coming by.
You're welcome.
I'm looking forward.